whenever it's mentioned a certain amount of money is supposed to be given in the church, the first thing our mind goes is how much money we make, how much money we have, and whether or not we can afford anything. I know that runs through people's minds because it runs through mine as well. But I have lived long enough to know that God gives the increase. And what He wants you to do is your best. And when you attempt to do your best, it will go further than you think it will go. I have seen buildings packed to the rafters with peoples, and yet the money didn't hardly amount to anything. Because it's not the crowd, it's the willing heart and the desire to do your best. And that's something we have to get in us, is that it's a saying that always has been said. It's blessed to give than to receive.
That's right.
But we have gotten to the point where we like to receive, but we don't like to give. And that's what we in the church, when you become a part of a church family, part of that is giving.
Yes, it is.
And when we read prosperity, we say, God is raising up others to give to me. And we seem to forget about that. And that means whenever you are asked to give, you have a family, some of you have jobs, and all of you live in neighborhoods. So, whenever you know your finances is not too high, you ask your relatives, you ask your co-workers, and you ask your friends.
Amen.
That is a good thing I'm trying to do at the church, and I would appreciate your help. Whatever you give, and you'd be surprised sometimes how willing people are to help you, because that's what I do. And my kids know, and my friends know, that when something is going on, and when I ask for their help, they are willing to help me. Because we need to support Apostle Bruce.
Amen.
He's
Amen.
not on the salary.
Amen.
And whenever his day come around, we should do the very best that we can do. And we should ask our relatives, our friends, or whoever to help you.
That's right.
Whatever they give you. And one thing I know, that when you do your best, God does the rest.
Amen.
You can't beat God's giving. And I'm a witness to that. So this is what I'm saying to you. And if you don't have a lot of time this time, but put it in your mind for next year to do your best. And you have from November until October of the next year to put aside $1.50 and see how much you'll have when his anniversary comes.
Amen.
Understand?
Amen.
But now you do have a few days up until Sunday to try to do the very best you can, and you can't beat God's giving. Because whenever you decide, and understand me, decide to do the very best you can for God's man, God will give it back to you. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.